my iPad off.
I'm moving.
I'm going to lower the volume though. Because remember, there, in case you say anything you shouldn't. All right, we're back. Hopefully, let me go so I can go grab the chat. Hopefully, it's coming. I'm going to have like 3 or 4 things sitting up here. One, it's like, who are these idiots on there?
I get compliments anytime I wear this. I think the shade is just so stunning.
Yeah, we know it's all right. Skip.
Anytime I wear this.
There. All right. Okay. We're both moving. Let's hope it stays that way.
Okay, Linda's back.
All right, we're coming. Hopefully this will last. And be kind with the fact that comments can go fast, and we are just girls here. And we're tired at the end of the day. So far we did it. Now, I don't know. I'm hoping.
I wonder if I could open it up on my laptop to see.
Yes, you can. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Now, if I kick us off.
Oh, Jesus. Why though? They should tell you don't have a double device. You guys, can you hear us okay? Because I have my sound off. I don't want any back sound. Now hold still on. Okay, Lynn can see both of us. Okay. Can barely hear Joan. That would be. Is your microphone covered up?
No. Can you hear me now, Kathy?
Maybe because you're the second one. It's remember we what did we do and you couldn't hear the second voice? We were doing something. I can't remember what it was, and you couldn't hear the second voice was really low. So she's gonna have to scream. We all know she's got a big mouth. Hello. A little better now. Okay.
Okay, is it better now? I'm screaming.
Maybe if we don't talk at the same time.
I'm on my phone, Pat, and I have it all the way up.
Yeah, I think if we, oops, don't touch it too much. No, I don't think you're hearing through my speaker.
Could it be through that?
Well, I could hire the iPad. That might help. I'm not. All right. Where's the speaker? Here, there it is.
Oh, stop.
Oh, wait, where's the theme music? That's the old theme music.
Well, because I accidentally opened the wrong. I'm a hot mess. You know that.
Okay, does that help? I put my iPad. Okay, I threw my iPad closer. Okay. Whatevs,
Okay, Okay, I'm going to open up this on my computer so I can read things, so I just hope we stay. Okay. I'm going to open up. Okay, how do I turn off the volume on my...
If you're on your Mac, it's one of the F buttons.
I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
I never know which one. I just hit them all, and then one of them works. Yay, we're back.
Okay.
Oh, my God. Annette in Ireland. Girl, you are dedicated. After midnight. Yeah.
Darn. I'm usually in bed for 3 hours by then.
Yeah. I always say we've gone global. Oh, Marie made it back. All right, lovely. Don't forget to thumbs up this live. I appreciate that. If y'all don't know Joan, she's from Joan's Pointed Plate. She was a former Weight Watcher turned, what should we say, food advocacy.
Whole Foods calorie counter.
Whole Foods calorie counter. What drink do you have, Joan?
I have a chai latte.
Chai latte.
Homemade, from scratch, of course.
Of course. Do I expect the only way? I, of course, have a tea bag.
62 calories for this cup.
Hello, everyone. And if you don't know, Joan has a YouTube channel. If you are new here, who could put a link in? I can. I can do it. Y'all think of questions you want to ask. I could have put the little at Joan's Pointed Plate while we were doing just these easy.
Sandy just texted me and said she can see me, but she can't hear me.
Well, has she checked since we changed the thing? Is Sandy hard of hearing?
Let me text her back. I got too much going on here.
It's like we're just trying to figure this out.
Yeah, this is all brand new.
Be kind, we say. Copy. All right. And of course, this is the one night that I don't have any wenches with me. Usually, the other night I had 3. Now I have none. All right, there's the link to Joan's point of play. If you don't know Joan. Hello. Brandy Lynn says hello. Lori says hello. Lynn says hello. Thank you, Lynn. She said we're both sounding fine. We have strong audio for both of you. Yay. Sandy maybe needs to get her hearing checked.
Oh, there you go. Nora's got a wrench.
Hey, one of my wenches. Thank you. I always need a helping hand.
Yes, we are like Lucy and Ethel.
I'm Ethel, though. I am Ethel. Gladly to be Ethel. Our saucy wench is here. Is Sandy, did she make it into the chat? Favorite quick recipe, Joan?
Favorite quick recipe, breakfast, lunch, or dinner?
Pick one. One of each.
Well, breakfast is always eggs because, they're in my backyard. Dinner would be probably something on the grill. Throw a steak on the grill, throw a piece of chicken on the grill. Something quick like that. And I'm all about the sauce. If you watch me, I'm all about the sauce.
Oh, so another wench in the house. Kathy McLean.
With some kind of sauce.
Yeah, she was asking dinner. She clarified that.
Mm-hmm.
I hope, Karen, the sound gets better, as I'm not sure why some hear and some don't. Hey, great to see Joan and Denise, a dynamic duo. I am the Robin to her Superman. No, Batman. Batman. And I am Ethel. I am all Ethel. Hey, Kim. 2 favorite ladies. Hello. I thought this would be fun. I've seen it, and it actually, we had a few trials, but I think it's working out so far. Not bad. Better than I thought it was going to work out, honestly.
I know, it was easier than I screwed it up in the beginning because
we had the link didn't come over the first time. That wasn't a link. That was just a thing.
The link didn't come over, and I didn't know I had to be on my phone.
Yeah, I didn't know it. Should have said that. Make sure the person you're sending this link to is on a phone.
Yes. I have had chickens since April of 2021. Are they easy to keep healthy? When they're healthy, they're healthy. When there's a problem, there's a problem.
Somebody said they had to go out and come back in, and the sound got better. But that's
what I told Sandy to do.
Yeah.
Somebody said my coffee looks yummy. It is not coffee. I do not drink any kind of coffee. This is a homemade chai tea latte. The recipe is on my website.
Yes, it'll be easier next time. Yay! Oh, everybody loves it. If y'all love it, give it a thumbs up. Let's show some hearts. I don't see any hearts here, guys. You usually show me lots of hearts.
And if you subscribe to Denise and not me, head on over and hit that subscribe button for me.
And is anybody from the Point of Plate here?
And I was just going to say, and if there's anybody from me that doesn't subscribe to D, hit that subscribe button before you leave.
Abby says it looks good, your chai.
It is so good. It is so good. I need this. It's been a day, my friend.
And that's from Ireland to subscribe to everybody, including Sandy and Kim. Just to name a few. Joan, when I was watching you making your bread, I was remembering the Love Lucy and her bread making show. I don't remember that one. I don't remember
that one.
I guess the candy always sticks out in the one when she stomped the grapes. I don't remember her making bread.
I remember the stomping the grapes and the candy. Oh my gosh, the candy one is hysterical. Oh, Kathy McLean, we know you've been here forever.
Oh, McLean, she's a wench.
She's a lifer with us, man. The dish and the plate together.
Yeah, dishing and plates, you know. Hi, Bernadette.
Ooh.
It's hot. Look at my cheeks are flushed. I don't know if
Oh
it's because I got nervous all of a sudden. Because like I have pink cheeks. I never have pink cheeks.
I think I'm hot from drinking my latte. I think. Oh, thank you, Sharon. I gotta find the bread episode now. I'm sure I can find it.
I don't even think it even said, unless it was maybe for when she did like the Lucy show versus I Love Lucy.
Jill, I am Joan's pointed plate.
Yes. Oh, I should have. You know what? Let me go find that link. I could pin it, which I should have done. Oh, McLean. Got a wedge here. Go grab that link for me, will you, babe? Because I lost the one I had. I should have pinned it. You can. I think you can only pin one thing at a time. But yeah, I think it's too far gone. Oh, here it is. No, I found it. Never mind. I got it.
Hey, Kim. Thanks for eating early to be here.
There we go.
Karen, I would say 90%, 95% whole food. We are 100% pretty much whole food at home, but we still enjoy going out. We still enjoy going to parties. We still enjoy going to the ballpark, stuff like that. And we're not quite as strict when we are not at home, but when we're at home, we're pretty darn strict about the whole foods. It honestly has changed my health so drastically that I can't imagine going back.
Apparently it was the butter churning episode where they were churning butter.
I didn't see that.
That one doesn't. It says I Love Lucy. Now I see more of the Lucy show than actually I Love Lucy, if I'm totally honest.
I didn't realize there were two different ones.
Thank you, McLean. Good night, Kim Bedgood.
Good night, Kim.
Hey, is Recipes with Roy here? My token?
Hey,
Roy, you're going to be next on the docket.
Oh, there you go, Roy.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine? I know I missed a lot.
I know. I'm trying to.
Did two of you meet at Weight Watchers or church?
I'm not gonna lie. I have the Phillies game on in the background too because they could clinch tonight.
We met at I guess church. Joan wound up joining our church. She had belonged to a church. She belongs to a church that we go to now a lot on Saturday nights because they have a 4:30.
But don't forget, we actually met at St. John's.
Yes.
We actually met there. Yes.
Yeah, but then you took Patrick home from school.
Yep.
With one of your, I think was it with Russell? I think it was Russell.
Yeah, with one of my nephews, or Kyle. Kyle. So with Patrick. Yeah.
And then was through the nights at Columbus when you guys joined, because I was one of the few younger wives there.
Oh my God, it was sad when Denise and I were the young ones, you know.
Like we're not old.
Karen wants to know if I make whole food based desserts. We don't eat a lot of dessert. We probably have dessert like once a week, and I just make a regular dessert. Like that is it. Like I don't, no swaps or anything. I mean, the only swap I might do is I like use a little bit less of something, but I don't change any ingredients. We use I don't use any artificial sweeteners. I don't use any fat free, any sugar free, anything like that. I am not Italian. I am Polish.
I'm Italian. Yes. Kim is here. Hey, Kim, are you ready for this? You want to invite a guest on your Friday Live?
I told Kim I wanted to come on our Friday Live if this worked.
Yay, Connie. Connie, you ought to check out Kim. Kim and Connie should hook up because Connie Holscher does junk journals too. And I think she sells them for profits. Just saying, a little side job on the side. I'm pretty sure.
Brandy, I have it on in the background on my iPad. Okay, so see, like, I'm here chatting with Brandy. I could just kind of walk half a block down.
Go out the window.
Seriously, Brandy, let's say half a block down.
Hello, everyone. If we didn't get to say hello to you, 127 people in the room.
It is moving way too fast for me. I am not used to this.
Kim, you're next. You need to make the regular channel feature.
This is like a BOGO.
As long as it stays on, like, we're afraid to move. I'm afraid to touch anything.
I know, and I have my phone plugged in. It is teetering precariously on the edge of my iPad holder.
All right, Nora just shared Kim's link, a girl on her phone. Kim is on a journey to lose 200 pounds. She's lost over 100 so far, so she's way down. Let me tell you something. It's hard to recognize her these days. She's coming so slim.
Roy, I can attest to that because I get the jokes that you text me.
Hey, Lynn.
Brandy, you could walk right down the street, girl.
She can read the comments for you.
Oh my gosh.
Kim's doing us. Now, Kim, did they give you a date for your second knee? I meant to ask you that. I know you have the first knee scheduled. Did they like pre-schedule that or just wait to see how you do? Oh, Roy Innocent. I don't know about that one. Those tokens. Oh, I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Hey, Judy Rivet, the hardest working girl on Facebook. She's everybody's moderator. I swear, Judy Rivet. I tested to be a national Judy Rivet. My halo isn't shiny enough. Oh my goodness. It's in your follow. Awesome. I've seen people do 2 knees at once. I don't know if I would do that though. I feel like you need to have some stability, even though it's like it needs to be done. But I feel like if you had both, man, I don't know. Lori's on vacation, leaving Texas tomorrow. Awesome to see your grandbaby.
Catherine, that is amazing. Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see your pictures, Miss Catherine. You promised to show me them. I want to see your before and after.
Yes.
They're always so like, when you see them, it's like, oh.
I know. I know.
You just polished your halo. Roy has a tarnished halo. He does.
I have the most polished halo out of this group.
She does. I don't even have a halo. Let's call it like it is. I don't have a halo. Nor do I want one.
Karen, I do regular sugar. I mean, in moderation. Like in my chai, I had a half a teaspoon of sugar in here. But I use organic cane sugar, unprocessed. I know I should probably be more afraid of sugar than I am, but I'm not. I'm not afraid of carbs. I'm not afraid of sugar.
You're not doing low carb?
And I'm not afraid of fat.
I don't understand when they put that beautiful steak with no potatoes. I can't eat a steak without a potato.
We actually did 2 nights ago. I had
no potato
grilled steak, and I had what are they called? The honey nut squash.
Oh, we just had those tonight. Yeah, they're so good.
And to me, that's kind of starchy.
Yes, definitely. Wasn't back in the day we had to count that?
Of course, I had. Wait, we have to. I had butter on it, and then a little bit of pure maple syrup on it. But you know.
Christine's asking you about honey, Joan. She doesn't have bees yet, but you wait.
That's next. Doug wants bees. He really wants to do it next spring, but with him in school, it's just so hard, and I would rather not be the one doing it.
Oh, speaking of bees, I have a nest in the side of my aluminum siding outside. We have a guy coming out tomorrow.
Bees. You can do a wild catch.
I just want them out of there. I put a little jar of beer, and they flew in there. I must have caught 50 last week, and they're still flying out there.
What kind of bees are they?
I don't know. They look like a stripe at the back. I don't know if they're yellow jackets.
I wonder if they're like not good bees.
I don't think they're good. No, because they don't they stay there. They just spin around. They don't go. They don't go pollinate anywhere.
I was going to say they're not pollinators.
No, nope. Do carbs hurt your body? No.
I think I missed a couple other. Oh,
it depends. I mean, we're talking if you have a heavy carb diet. Yeah, maybe. But I think a regular amount of carbs there's nothing wrong with it. I don't understand the people doing 50. I don't know how you live on 50 carbs. I just don't know how you do it.
somebody asked me something and I missed it. Oh, so honey, I do use honey. We are very blessed. You know, local honey's best. And my neighbor 2 streets over has hives. So we get our honey from him. So we do use honey, but I'm a sugar girl. I get my sugar at Costco. Or through Azure Standard, just organic cane sugar. But like I said, we don't. I do use regular sugar in my tea in the morning. I use a half a teaspoon in a whole mug of tea. And I probably have 3 mugs a day. So we're looking at 24 calories worth of sugar. I'm okay with that. I really am.
It's not
I
bad.
am okay with that.
I don't know if you know, Joan, that I am counting calories.
I do know.
Could you stand it? Well, it's hard. It's a lot. You have to put. I mean, I put my fruit, and I'm doing it. I'm being super honest. Well, today I wasn't because I just didn't track. I was just busy. But I've been putting my cucumber, my radish, my lettuce, things like that.
I do. Yes.
And it's like it's tedious, yes, but I mean,
it is. But it does get a little bit easier, especially when you have more stuff in there. I just feel.
Well, I think what I was trying to tell people is they're tracking 3 different apps. I said, you know what? When I decided to do this, I didn't need to know the points. I want to see what it is through this. Like to sit there and track it. I tried that. That just drives me nuts. I mean, I can sit there and tell you I was out of points. I ended the week with 10 extra weeklies.
I still double track. Oh, thank you about my nails. I just saw that pop up. Thank you. I get them done every 3 weeks. These are the wedding nails. If you didn't see that video, I vlogged all wedding weekend, and these were the wedding nails. But anyway, I stopped doing points, not because I hate Weight Watchers, not because I'm pissed off at Weight Watchers, but when you are doing a really whole foods diet, I was eating 23 points a day and only getting about 700 calories in because I would have butter and it would be 3 points, but it would only be 50 calories. So I was using all my points and not my calories. And I get that Weight Watchers wants us to stay away from certain things, but in my world, I would rather eat the food that's been around for centuries than something that was made in a lab.
Do you think the algorithm, though, this new algorithm came in, do you think that came into play versus the one we were originally on, the smart points?
It really wasn't that different. Like certain things took a hit, like my cheese. I eat raw milk cheddar cheese, and I love cheese. And it went from 5 points to 6 points. I think butter stayed the same. But I was just getting dinged so hard. And that's when I decided to switch over to calories. And I noticed that to meet my 1,300 calories, I needed to eat about 35 points, give or take, depending on what kind of day it was.
What would you track on MyFitnessPal?
I do. I use MyFitnessPal, yes.
The free version?
I use the free version because I'm cheap.
No, but it works. I mean, obviously you could use it.
It works. I can put my recipes in. It only shows some macros, but I'm okay with that because I kind of in my head know the macros. I really try not to go watch the Phillies, Bernadette. I try not to like I said, I'm not afraid of carbs and stuff. If we're having pancakes for breakfast, like I won't eat like bread with dinner or a sandwich. I generally do not eat lunch. I am not a lunch eater. I generally don't eat my breakfast till like 9 or 9:30, and I eat a very calorie dense, very filling breakfast, and because I need that in the morning. And that usually holds me all day until dinner. If I do eat lunch, it's generally a picky plate with just some vegetables, some fruit, and a little bit of meat, a little bit of cheese. It's not like a lunch that I used to eat back in the day.
Are you trying to lose or maintain? I can't get too far down in the comments. I'll lose them.
I used to be 18 pounds under my WW goal. And ever since menopause hit, I am now 3 pounds. under my WW goal.
Better than being 6 pounds over, I'll tell you that.
So I am trying to lose. I do definitely want to get back down. I can never be 132 pounds again because I was emaciated and I look back at old videos and
well, but also you've increased your workout since then. So I think a lot of that is bulk. Because I always see people who weigh more, but their bodies are toned and they're, versus
but since
emaciated.
Since menopause, it's all in my belly. Like, I never used to have, like, a belly, or what do they call that? Like, an apron?
Apron. Oh, the apron.
Like, and I never used to have that. And ever since, and I am not one to, I do not make excuses. I put it right out there. But ever
She's
since
even
menopause,
showed her apron once.
I don't know how to get rid of it. I mean, you can only do feminist punches and feminist sit-ups. And, it is that. And, I never want to go. I never want to ever. I don't want to be back to like 130, 132. That was way too thin for me. But like I said, I'm like 3 pounds from goal. My WW goal is 146.
Have you been back into weigh in?
I go in, I weigh in, I leave. I don't look at anyone. I don't talk to anyone. I get my voucher and I go. I almost feel dirty because I'm not following that program.
Dirty.
But yeah, I don't need that drama.
I think it's Mary that would try to charge you again.
I don't know. That's why I just go in, I go right to that first scale and I'm out of it.
Thank you. They said we both look great.
Thank you. I will say I did put a little lipstick onto the live.
I didn't.
Your cheeks are like flaming.
I know.
Am sweating.
I know.
Put like this cute little sweatshirt on and I think it was too hot.
No, I think I'm just stressed, and I don't stress. Or maybe because it's warm down here. Maybe it's the bees. I don't know.
Maybe. I generally work out 5 days a week, sometimes 6, depending. I am 5 foot 4 inches tall. What was that?
I'm not, but I say I am.
Oh, the comments are in your face. I can't see.
I see you're below. I'm above. I must be the same way. It must be opposite for you. Yes, I tell Weight Watchers I was 5'4" to have a little bit of a. I'm under 5'4", but we say it because if I put it where are my tippy toes, I would be.
Hey, on my tippy toes, I could be 5'5". Actually,
exactly.
I am shrinking. Think I'm shrinking a little bit.
Ooh.
So I don't want them to ever like measure me again.
I don't think they even ever measure you, ever.
No, they kind of took my word for it.
Yeah. Oh, the link for Joan, it's pinned, Cindy. It's pinned right at the top.
I may have to go put a t-shirt on.
It's right. It's pinned post at the top. You'll be able to find it.
Oh, I'm usually 5'4". I usually am. Like I said, I haven't in a while.
Yeah, I think once we all shrink a little bit.
See, there's a lot of 5'4" girls.
Yeah, I think that's a popular height.
My son is 6'3".
I'm looking for the moondrop grapes. I've not spotted them yet.
Oh, I haven't seen those yet.
Somebody just posted that they got them at Aldi. When I went to Aldi, they didn't have them. Not my Aldi. You know what I've been getting at Aldi? The pre-cut mangoes. $4.99. They're fantastic. I mean, and they're counting now. When you count calories, man, you can't have much of that. Dang.
Nope. And see, that's another thing. Like, Weight Watchers says mangoes are 0.
Cindy. And back in the day, they weren't. Like, we had to count those. We had to count bananas. You had to count corn and peas. So how did they go from counting to not counting?
We ran in Costco last night, and they had no grapes at all. None.
Everybody's loving the live. There, the hearts are up. There they are. Thank you, my lovelies. Mangoes and salmon. That blew my mind too. When you cook that salmon, you see all that oil in that pan. That's ridiculous.
I know, but I love salmon. I do. I love salmon. Where's mine? I just saw a comment. I wanted to. Oh, okay.
Shawls. We don't have a Shawls. Though somebody said that Aldi had Moondrops.
Marie Lee, I mean, I am still a lifetime member of Weight Watchers. I don't go to the meetings because they just, everybody there eats so differently than I do. I mean, and that's all they ever talk about is their sugar-free and their fat-free and their hacks and their this and their that. And when you eat a whole foods diet, you kind of sit there and not get anything out of it. And I just sit there and go, oh my God, stop eating that stuff.
I mean, I agree salmon is a great fish, McLean. I just don't think it should be 0 points. I mean, there needs to be accountability for things. And I feel like it's just because you're giving somebody that has a weight issue free food. How many times do we see people come to our meeting and we never saw them again because they never lost because they're eating too much? Hi,
Lynn, I stay a member just because I'm lifetime, and having to go there once a month and weigh in kind of just keeps me accountable. And, you know, on the rare occasion I do stay for a meeting, I hope to maybe give people another option and let them know that they don't have to eat, I call them Frankenfoods, to lose weight. But like I said, I generally don't stay for the meetings. I just run in and run out.
Plus, you keep up your Weight Watchers app for your people. Because some people, you know, you are the pointed plate, which I definitely think you should change that name.
I know. If I change the name, I have to change my email.
I know, but I feel like your channel's evolved that, you know, I think you would get a lot more influx of people that, you know, can relate to you. Like the whole food people, the homesteaders. You know, I think, or maybe sometimes Joan's Pointed Plates Homestead. Like add a word to it or something. Joan's Pointed Homestead. Like kind of add something so it broadens your, like, this what I've learned in the last year about getting our name out there and getting things out there. It's just, you know, and you know, as we know, people are fickle. You know, you say something off key, man, I'm leaving.
Oh, I know.
Because I know you're not going to like this. I said, but I'm not giving you points this week. I said, and here's the thing. I give you exactly what I'm eating. You can figure those points out. Did we say that, Roy? If he's still here, he leaves. Yep. Hello, Pat.
Yep. Oh, Barbara, the best thing I ever did was go to a nutritionist. Well, once I found the right nutritionist, because the first one I went to, we did not really sync up. But the second one, absolutely. And then she left the practice.
We only live about 1.5 miles, maybe, from each other.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Tammy Joy. Joan, was your switch to Whole Foods gradual? Joan doesn't do anything gradual. She goes all in. Buys 10, 20 chickens.
Look, I wanted 4 chickens. We bought 8. Now we're up to 28.
Oh, 28?
Actually, no, 26. I got rid of 2 today.
Oh, did the roosters go? Oh,
the roosters left.
I thought you were keeping one.
No.
Okay.
We still may have one. There's the jury's out on one.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
There's Roy.
But the roosters went to their new home today.
You're welcome, Maria. Because like what we like to do is we hope that when you show somebody something that you learn that you just don't want to be spoon fed points. Like how many times I'll put what's the points? Like you could just have easily have figured it out before, as long as it took you to type that question out.
And honestly, sometimes depending on the ingredients used, the points could be definitely different. Oh, Janet, chicken mouth is so real.
Lynn's, was it you putting out a cookbook? I thought about it, but I changed my mind. Not yet.
Guys, I have all my recipes free on my website, and they all have a print button. Hit the print button and make the cookbook.
I say it all the time. They're there, but people love cookbook. I
know,
understand
I
that. I do.
I know.
Do you
Marie
keep your?
Lee, I totally agree. I will never bash Weight Watchers. Weight Watchers helped me to lose 65 pounds, and I will never bash it because it helps a lot of people. I've just evolved. I learned a lot of things that, one of the things I always say on my channel every day is whatever you eat and do to lose the weight, you are going to have to do forever to maintain it. And that's when I stopped and started thinking, am I going to want to eat fat-free or sugar-free foods that have seed oils in them and that have ingredients in them that have been banned in other countries? The U.S. is the only country that allows these ingredients to be in our food. I started having a lot of joint issues and a lot of pain. And when I when I went to the Whole Foods and got rid of all those foods, all those things disappeared. So I will never bash Weight Watchers. It helped me lose the weight.
You have to do what works for you. Like I said, everybody's different, and you just come to a point. Sometimes you need a little. And with me, I know for me, once I get my poundage off, I think I've obviously maintained, and I'll probably just go back to tracking just to maintain, because it's just I just can't lose on it right now, and I don't know if it's just mentally me, but I just needed something to change things up, and just
sometimes just that. Back when Weight Watchers used to have the purple, green, and blue, that was my favorite.
I like options.
Blue was a lot more Whole Foods focused. Purple was a lot more Whole Foods focused. And I just, if I started to struggle a little bit, I would just fly over to another plan for a couple weeks, and it would kind of shake things up. The only thing I will ding Weight Watchers on, and something I do not like about Weight Watchers, is they really do stick it to Whole Foods. You can have one of those Fiber One bars, I think they're called, for 2 points or something. And if you look at those ingredients, there is nothing in there that should be in your body. Whereas if you look at an RX bar or a Lara bar, they're 8 points, but it's all good stuff. It's all good stuff. That's what kind of makes me a little frustrated.
Yeah, well, I think they don't say, but I think Weight Watchers is a low fat diet. That's the only
low
thing I
fat,
can
low sugar.
Yeah, but no, I would say low sugar, but they use real sugar in their recipes. They're brown sugar.
They do.
They don't use sugar substitutes. And they don't use a lot of fat free. Just maybe low fat. Other than the yogurt and now the cottage cheese, I think they're and that's maybe I'm a fool, but that's how I perceive them to be. I believe them to be a low fat diet, and I think for some people, Whole Foods doesn't work because, especially with their family history, and some things are just better. I try to stay in the middle. I don't do fat free. I try to do low. I try to just be like, I'm Switzerland. I feel like I could do well in the middle. I'm not here. I'm not there. I'm right here in the middle. I don't take a side.
And as always, talk to your nutritionist and talk to your doctors. I have a heart murmur, so I see a cardiologist once a year, just for, I don't know, what do you call it, maintenance? He just likes to check things out, and he is adamant about no fat-free dairy. He is adamant about full-fat dairy, and he is adamant about no erythritol. But I know another cardiologist that's fine.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody's doctor. Everybody says something. You have to do what's best for you in the long run, basically.
Yes.
Carnivore dog sitter Becky.
Good culture cottage cheese is so good. All the good culture things. Oh,
I got it because everybody's talking about it. I don't taste the difference. I'm like, God, is it? I did a live. I'm like, I don't know. It tastes like cottage cheese. I didn't think it tasted any better than any other cottage cheese. I don't know. Cottage cheese.
Joan
uses regular milk. She does not use milk.
Marie, I do not have a kidney problem, but it does run in my family, so I am very cautious about my protein. I do talk to my nutritionist and doctor about that. I eat a very good amount of protein, but I don't go 150 grams of protein a day, because that not with the things that run in my family.
In order to get 150 grams of protein, you're going to have to be drinking supplements. There's no way you can eat that much.
I don't do any of that.
There's just no way to eat that much.
But that's just me and my medical history. Somebody else may be fine with it.
Do you use stevia, Joan?
I do not use stevia. I use sugar. I use regular.
You can get Gold Culture in the regular store, because our ShopRite has it.
Karen, I'm glad, Marie Lee. I keep looking at it. I bet people call you Mary Lee a lot, right? Karen, I do use regular milk. I prefer, now this is going to freak a lot of you out.
Sit back for this one.
I prefer raw milk, but it is illegal in New Jersey.
Why is it illegal in New Jersey, Joan?
Because it is not pasteurized. But what happens when you pasteurize milk? You are killing all of the nutrients. You are killing all of the nutrients. So we go over to PA to get raw milk, but not as often as we should. But actually, I'm getting ready to make some mozzarella with some raw milk. I'm supposed to do it tonight, but I'm here with you guys.
So I'm waiting to see when she gets the cow.
If I could have a cow in town, I would have a dairy cow right back there. I would.
How about a goat? Goat milk?
I don't like goat milk.
I've never had goat milk.
Oh my gosh, Gail, isn't it the most delicious thing in the whole wide world?
Looking for raw butter. Carnival dog sitter Becky's looking for raw butter.
Ooh, I know Becky.
Ooh, McLean said she's got a raw milk supplier down the road.
So supposedly we can get delivery here. We just have to say it's for our dogs, and it comes from Pennsylvania. I don't know.
She just said she's looking for dogs. Do you make your own granola, Joan?
Yes, I do. It is not, granola is high in calories, let me tell you. But I don't eat it like a whole bowl. I just put a tablespoon or two on my yogurt, which I make my own yogurt too. But yes, I do make my own granola.
Do you eat the brand Too Good, Joan?
I don't eat a lot of that snacky type food, but yes, that's actually a very good clean brand. Is the Too Good?
What is Too Good? Is that the yogurt?
No, it's those little pouches of they're little granola balls.
Oh yes, yes. I've gotten those. Yes.
Yeah, I don't eat snacky foods like that. But yes, that is a good brand.
Yes, it's on her website, Joan's Pointed Plate, if you want to see her granola. I think
granola 2 is my favorite one, because there's a couple.
Granola 2.
Wait, Too Good. That's not the yogurt, right? Wait, is Too Good the yogurt? What's that yogurt? Okay. She's talking about the cottage cheese. I'm talking about something else.
Oh, I never heard of Too Good cottage cheese.
No, I think it's a yogurt and a cottage cheese. No, I do not eat that because I think there's artificial stuff in it.
I've never heard of it. Unless I buy it and I don't know the name, which...
Yeah, I'm talking about the granola bites.
Too Good is yogurt.
Janet, back to your unpasteurized cider. Doug's uncle, who lives around the corner from us, he makes his own apple cider every year, unpasteurized, of course. I cannot drink it because I am deathly allergic to apples. So I actually need to have my apple cider pasteurized. It's the only way I can eat it is if it's pasteurized.
Is the WW playing good from the UK? Well, it's the same as ours, I would assume.
Is it? I think it's the same, isn't it?
As far as I know.
Don't they have something called Slimming World over there?
They have that, but that is not Weight Watchers. They have
both. Nice.
I think they have both. I think it's the same as ours. Made good. That's it.
Okay. Too Good's the yogurt. No, I don't eat that because there's artificial stuff in it.
I eat Too Good. Because the Too Good comes in individual ones, because I think I've had that.
Thank you, Brandy. Yes. Yeah. Okay. I was yes. Okay. Made good. What?
Made
yes.
good. Too good.
Yes, Janet. I always make my own bread. I have not bought bread. Oh my gosh, I can't even tell you the last time I bought bread.
Probably the same time you bought paper towels.
I just bought paper towels. I have not bought paper towels since 2020, and I just bought a 2-pack the other day.
Okay.
I did.
So yeah.
They should last me 2 years.
So she eats the granola bites, but not the yogurt.
Occasionally. Yeah, well, I really don't eat.
Occasionally.
I don't really, like if somebody hands me a pack, like for something, yeah.
If you were on the road for a long road trip and that was the only thing you could have, you would eat it.
Yeah. But
Good night, Roy.
See you, Roy.
I will let you know, Roy. The pumpkin. Yes, I just had the pumpkin, and I think it might have been that one. Then again, I'm not sure.
I don't think, Sharon, they're yogurt balls. I think they're granola balls that we're talking about. I am so confused now. We
don't know.
Janet, there's a recipe on my website called sandwich bread. There's two. There's one that says sandwich bread Pullman pan and sandwich bread. It's the sandwich bread. That is,
Here's a good question. What do you look for in an ingredient to make it whole food?
It's what you don't look for. You don't want any artificial or natural flavorings or colorings. You don't want any gums like xanthan gum or gar gum. You don't want any carrageenan. You don't want anything basically you can't pronounce. Like, look at, you can just Google it. Like, Google Good Culture Sour Cream and Google Breakstone's Good Culture Sour Cream ingredients, or even Daisy Sour Cream ingredients, and then Google Breakstone's Sour Cream ingredients. You will be shocked at the same product, sour cream, and what is different in those. Like, Breakstone's got all kind of crap in it, whereas the other one is just cultured cream.
Good for you, Bear Mama, making her own bread. There's McLean's putting links up for the sandwich bread, for the granola.
Oh my gosh, you people are way too good. Like, you said, how are you so fast?
They gotta pass the test, these wenches.
Susan, will you please send me your recipe for 7-grain bread? I would love it if you would email that to me, please.
I love peasant bread.
Daisy sour cream is a much better option than others. Yes, absolutely. It's very clean. I want to go back to somebody. I just saw something.
Karen, Joan, well, I would love to move towards a clean eating. Just hard to get started. I stress eat.
Okay, well, y'all, now, for those of you that watch my channel know what I'm going to say. What am I going to say?
She stress exercises.
Well, but not that. Stress doesn't make us eat. Eating is your reaction to the stress. You need to change your reaction. It's a reaction. There's nothing scientific that makes you eat when you are stressed. That is just your reaction because it's comfort. That is how I gained 25 pounds in a year, because ice cream was my comfort when my mother was sick and dying. That is how I coped. Yeah, no more. No more. Yes, Brandy, top block.
Don't forget to thumbs up this live before. And I'm glad you're enjoying it.
So you have to replace that reaction. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. It took me a long time. But now I stress cook and I stress exercise.
If I missed a question, please re-ask it, because sometimes things go really fast.
Oh yeah.
Susan's going to email you the recipe. I think it's a habit to stress eat. Yeah, I agree with that.
I use an app called 8Fit. It's like the number 8 Fit, and that's the only thing I use to exercise unless I'm running.
Do you pay for that, or is that a free app?
I pay for it, but it is free. You can use it. I used it for free for 2 years, and then 1 month they sent me a thing and said, For $20 a year for the rest of your life, you can have this app. And for us, because we use it pretty much every single solitary day.
And Doug uses it, so I mean, you definitely get your money for it.
We both pay for it, actually.
Okay.
Because we don't always do the same workout.
True.
Oh, does it, Janet? So a lot of people say that they it's better for their stomach because the I forget why.
Live cultures.
Live cultures and it auto lasers and stuff. Oh, that stinks.
Yeah. That's wonderful, Catherine. You're doing so well. Just because and like I said, just because we say things about WW, if you're having success with it, enjoy it.
I had success with it.
I'm saying, yeah. You know?
It just I just moved away from it a little bit.
Oh, I love refits. I love those girls on there.
I have to give a little shout out to my girl Tammy Joy. I am Tammy Joy's accountability buddy. She messages me every morning with her stats from her Fitbit. And let me tell you, for someone who is disabled and from someone who, and I don't mean this in a mean way, has a substantial amount of weight to lose, she is kicking ass.
And taking notes. Isn't that what they say?
Every day. She works out 6 days a week.
She's been to Glam a couple of times. You should come back to him, Joy.
She is my rock star right now. She really is. She is a big inspiration. So shout out to you, Tammy Joy.
Yeah, you should come back to Glam. If you guys don't know, I do an exercise group every day on Zoom at 2:30 Eastern time, and you do it at your own pace. You don't need to keep up with anybody but yourself because, and it's fun to do. And we chit chat afterwards. I'm lactose intolerant. Not sure if that's why. With the
I will, Brandy. You guys need to walk down some night and visit us and the chickens.
The chickens. You guys are welcome.
I don't care if it's all seated, Tammy Joy. You're moving your body.
Sharon, you're right.
I don't care if you're laying on the floor and doing it, Tammy Joy. You're moving your body.
That's how you start. You got to start. Like I say, babies don't come out of the womb running. You got to crawl before you can walk.
Yep.
It's all good. Any movement is good movement.
Exactly.
That's all right, Nora. I'm happy you're here. McLean's actually, been pretty productive tonight, which, you're usually the one and she usually takes a back seat.
Man, they are fast. Like, I don't know how you keep up with this stuff.
I'm so glad you guys enjoyed it.
It was fun. I had a really good time. Oh, what are you having for dinner, Sharon? I made a new recipe tonight, and oh my gosh, it was so incredibly delicious.
What'd you make?
It was called mozzarella white wine mushroom chicken or something.
Your recipes always have long names.
I know. It was so good. Amy, absolutely. I am so much more satiated and satisfied with Whole Foods. So much.
What is the hit website? It's an app, right?
It's an app on your phone or your iPad. 8Fit. The number 8Fit.
Yeah, I could type it in there.
Well, that sounds good, Sharon.
8Fit.
Are you talking to me, Kathy, about that dinner? And it was so easy. I do have, it's right on, if you go to the homepage of my website, the weekly menu, you can click right on it. It'll take you to it. Oh, so good. It was so good.
Joan, do you find that you're more satisfied and ultimately eat less when you are eating whole foods?
100%. 100%. I do not, like before, when I was not eating whole foods, I'd always have to have a snack during the day or a snack in this, a snack in that. Now I literally eat breakfast and forget to eat lunch because I am still so full from my breakfast.
Wish I could forget to eat lunch.
I am so full. I don't know,
but I'm burnt out of eggs. I don't feel like eating eggs anymore.
I get like that too. Let me tell you. That's why I try to mix it up. Like the last couple of days, I've had eggs with cream should be fun.
I had a muffin and a yogurt, which was fun. And I think it was a Too Good yogurt, too. Oh, I'm so glad you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to thumbs up before you go.
I had a great time.
Make sure you are subscribed to Joan. The link is at the pinned post if you don't know her.
I'd love to see you. I would love to see you.
You have a video. You got a video coming out tomorrow? Today?
My weigh-in coming out tomorrow. And then hopefully day in the life on Thursday. Yeah, it got all messed up though because I had more kids than I thought I was going to have today and didn't have as much time. But I did make Andrew's birthday cake on film. Not WW friendly, not well, you know what? I made a Tres Leches cake.
Hey, a small piece doesn't fit in a way. You just can't have a big piece.
But you know what? It serves 12. So one piece of it, it's 400 calories. Like, I don't think that's horrible for my son's birthday, you know?
And you gotta have cake on your birthday. I haven't had a breakfast loaf in a while. You're right, Tim. Joy. Maybe I should try that. I don't know. I burn out of eggs. I've made eggs every which way, and you're gonna laugh, but I've been enjoying runny eggs. Steve goes, "You're eating that?" Because I'm just tired of something different.
And did you know that you're getting more nutrients with a runny egg?
Oh, didn't know that.
Yes. Yes, there are, because when you cook that egg, you are cooking out all the nutrients.
Oh, there you go. See, Karen? You learned a lot tonight. There you go, about Whole Foods. And we didn't even charge you to come.
What?
We didn't even charge them to come. People out there charge for everything.
I give it all away for free.
No. Do you find you are more satisfied? Oh, wait a minute. I think that Amy's comment came up again because she'd already said that.
I need dead yolks. I get it.
So glad y'all agree. Y'all enjoyed it.
Home run for Phillies. Sorry.
All righty. That's right. Andrew's down there.
Brandy just marched us in a home run up. Brandy, I'm watching it.
Did Andrew find somebody else to go with?
Well, he had his friend Anthony that was going with him, but he wanted your kid. He right away he said your kids.
Steve goes, I'd have went. I don't think he wants to hang out with you, Steve.
You know what? He would have. He would have taken Steve.
I think he was kidding though, but you know, Steve, because it wasn't in one of the Hall of Fame.
It's the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, Steve likes it there. Like, no, Steve, you don't need to go.
Oh, Janet, thank you. Thank you. I have a good time doing it. I really do.
Because we tell you the real stuff. We don't pull punches around here.
I get tough love. I do not. I am not a coddler. I don't coddle.
I coddle to a point, and then I get a point to
I don't coddle.
It gets to a point like, yeah, coddling is done because you're not doing it.
Right. Right.
Oh, so glad you enjoyed. We had 100. I don't know if you realized we had 150 people here at one point in the room.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
I didn't want to tell you because I knew you would have got a little bit.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay, really.
So I'm not telling her.
Dead eggs. Oh my God, I love that.
That's how she orders it when she goes out. Oh my God.
Speaking of eggs, I should probably go take care of my little chickadees.
Chickadees. They probably don't like.
Although now that we have the automatic door.
Now, do they go in?
They go in themselves as soon as it gets dark.
Okay.
And then the door closes at 8:30.
Hope it doesn't close on a chicken.
There's a safety.
Oh, imagine. They go out there. The neck is cut off.
I go to a franchise pack. I go to Weight Watchers of Philadelphia. But let me tell you, if I ever had to go back, like weekly or whatever, like if I lost my lifetime status, I'd probably switch over to international.
Or if it was more closer. They used to be. They used to be right
closer.
down. It used to be at Monkey Hill. Remember there was Monkey Hill?
I'm really close to a.
It's 45 to 50 minutes from our house to go there.
Yeah. Yep.
The dead chicken, right? Joan just lost a chicken.
Yeah, sweet Bill's chicken Arlene just passed away.
Now, and I hate to say this, but do you like stew her or anything?
No, because we don't know how they died, and I'm not going to know.
That's true. That's true.
The only chickens we eat are the ones that we raise for meat, because they're two separate. We've got our egg layers and we got our meat.
Did you say you were raising a turkey?
Yes, we are raising our Thanksgiving turkey.
How big is he? Him, I guess. You got a boy, I'm sure.
He's not. I do have a boy. Mine is a boy. He's not huge right now. We've got lots more time.
Did you name him?
No.
Okay.
No.
Tom?
Tom. They're all Tom.
Oh, yeah, your daughter's getting chickens.
Oh, Kathy, they are the best. They are the best. Oh, Janet needs to close up her girls too. Janet, we got the chicken run automatic door. Oh my God, it's wonderful. Why did we wait so long?
I guess especially if it's weather's bad, if it's snow, you don't have to go out.
Yes. I mean, I'm still like nervous about it, so I go out and check them, but yeah.
You're right, McLean. Don't blame the food you eat.
We name our egg layers, but we do not name the meat birds when we get them. Although my kids call them like pot pie and nugget and tetrazzini, but we don't. No, Janet, the turkey is not here. We decided we have 4 of them. I have one. Jason from the Average J has one, and my friend Tab has one, and then they sent us an extra one. We decided
bonus bird.
Mm-hmm. We decided to keep them together, because they got turkey buddies. So Jason volunteered to keep them at his house. So
who gets the extra turkey bird? You're gonna split them 3 ways?
Well, when they sent that, we thought that was good in case
someone died.
Happened.
Yeah.
In case one of them died. So yeah. Yes, we are butchering them the Sunday before Thanksgiving.
I don't know. I get it, but I don't know. I get close to the bunnies in the yard and the squirrels, and I cry when Bailey eats them.
I know, and honestly, I didn't know if I was going to be able to do it, but
Joan,
it's a disconnect.
No, I can't.
No, I said I would switch from WW franchise to WW International. That's all.
Okay.
Kathy, I could never process my egg layers. I couldn't. But the meat birds, 8 weeks, and you need to put them out of their misery.
I remember they were like, oh my God, they were so big.
Yeah.
And then one point,
Denise got one of our meat birds this year.
Yes, I did. I did. I looked and I said, I wonder what your name was.
Her son wanted one so bad. He's like, Mrs. Setzer, I just want one.
And I'm like, could she just set you a breast over? Could she just invite you over for dinner? I have to cook it. And he kept calling it his chicken. I'm like, well, you want to cook your chicken?
It's just a roaster. You just stick it in the oven.
Oh, you live with Pat. It was like all day, all night. His chicken. I'm going to have some of my chicken for lunch today.
Well, next year, Pat can come and process with us.
Oh, there you go. Oh, my gosh. That would be hilarious.
Oh, Janet, you're lucky. Doug usually does it, but he's at school tonight. So Tuesday and Thursday nights, he's at school. So I do it. Oh, my gosh. They stopped laying through construction?
Temperamental chickens.
Oh, they are temperamental, let me tell you.
They're stressy.
We are not getting a lot of eggs right now, and it's not good for business.
And it's pretty nice out. It's not like it's been cold.
I know. Well, the new girls aren't laying. The OGs are slowing up a little bit. We need to.
You're going to retire some?
We've talked about it. Karen, that chicken had to come from somewhere before it came from a package.
Who was it, Sandy? Remember Sandy would only eat eggs from the grocery store?
Sandy will only eat factory eggs. Yes, and honestly, our chickens are raised so humanely. They are given the best food. They are given sunshine. They are given grass. They are given free range. And they're just raised so well. They're not raised in a 2x2 box with no sunshine. And yeah.
We've known each other.
But I get it.
Gosh. It's been a long time.
15 years?
Something like that. I mean,
well, Lori wants to know how you retire a chicken.
Chop its head off.
Well,
that's how you do it. Let's be blunt. That's how you do it.
You can, but there's a couple places around us, like old farms, that will take older girls who are not laying anymore. They just use them for like bug control and stuff. So, Yep, there's Sandy. She eats her factory eggs. It's all good, Sandy. It's all good.
Hey, I eat factory chicken. I'm all right with that. I just don't think. I just don't think I can do it. I get so attached.
We're working with somebody to possibly raise a cow.
Oh my goodness. In your yard, or are they gonna?
Oh no, in her yard.
Okay.
She's got 5 acres.
I was gonna say.
So there's like 4 of us, and we're talking about maybe getting 2 cows.
Oh, you can go over there and milk them.
No, not dairy cows.
Oh. I didn't realize there was a difference. I guess there is. I never really thought about it.
Yeah, because to have a dairy cow, the cow has to have babies because it won't get milk unless it's just like humans.
Right. Wow.
And they're just definitely bred different.
Wow.
We met like through school and church, Joanne, like through.
And how much have we lost?
I lost 65.
Now
I'm at like 58.
116. Like what? Yeah, down to like 101.
Yeah.
I'll talk about it.
Janet, I agree. I already told Doug that like certain ones are never going to leave me. Chicken Mabel and Chicken Laura, they were never going to leave me, but some of the others may have to. We're only allowed to have a certain amount in town here, and I'm way over the legal limit. Brandy, if you're still here. So if they're not laying, I kind of can't keep them. I really wish I could.
That's another mouth to feed that's not producing.
Karen's definitely becoming a vegetarian.
Yeah, I don't know. If the world came to an end, I'd have to go live with Joan.
You can.
Okay, she's got a basement. We'll go live down there. She can get our meat for us. Steve, Joan will go out and kill it.
Karen, more than likely, it probably
a lot of times
it's not old because meat chickens generally only live for 8 weeks, so it's probably not old. More than likely, it was given hormones and to make the breasts and stuff bigger, so that could make it tough.
And she always says, "Don't buy the chicken breast what has that striations in there." So that's what I do.
Don't see like these big old breasts and go, "Ooh, I want the big old breast." No, if you can afford pastured organic chicken, definitely go for that.
Yeah, like no. Bigger isn't always better.
No, and knock wood. We have never seen a snake, and they've never eaten our eggs. I did see a snake in the garden one time and wouldn't go back in the garden for 2 weeks. If I ever saw one in the chicken coop, I think I would probably move to another state. We had a snake out front last year, and Peter heard the babies. It went to a baby bunny nest, and it was eating the babies. And you hear, he goes, "What's that noise?" He went out. There's a big old snake with its head in the hole, and you see it Oh, it was gross. It was gross. Yeah, I don't like living in the country. I am not afraid of many things at all. I'm scared to death of snakes.
You deal with skunks.
We don't have skunk. I mean, we have a gopher right now in our backyard. I think, or a mole. I don't know. We have one of those things.
Have you seen them?
Well, we've seen the track. Unless I'm oblivious.
I've not seen any here.
We have a lot of, we have a fox actually that lives like around the area, but our coop is like Fort Knox.
Like, our fox moved on. Remember, we had one down in our development beginning of the summer, I think. Nobody's seen him. He must have moved on.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Tammy Joy. I didn't mean to give you a nightmare, but Dad, poor Peter. He had.
Brandy, I haven't seen any skunks.
I smell them occasionally, but not in the yard. Like just out down the street.
Now I start to question, now that my children explained to me that there's something that smells like a skunk that's not a skunk.
Oh, yeah, there's that.
I didn't know that. But now I was questioning it. Is that a skunk or is that something else?
Ooh, if it's something else, could I join in? Oh, I think they said that we just have garter snakes or garden or garter, whatever they're called. But still, they're snakes. Gross. They're still gross. Oh, the groundhog gave their cucumbers.
Oh.
We had one. We haven't had one this year. Now that I don't take the dog, let the dog out in the yard by himself, we don't have them anymore. But oh, they're mean. So the groundhog or the gopher.
Oh, groundhogs.
Oh yeah, they're mean. They have talons. Oh.
I worry about going out in the backyard. Like I put the light on, I put my little headlight on.
Well, groundhogs seem to come out during the day, which is weird.
Well, I mean anything.
I don't think.
I want them to know that I am coming out there.
The wrench means they are a moderator. They could kick people out. They could help with links. Because, like, if you wanted to put a link in there, you couldn't. Only moderators and me could put links in. And if we had had which is shocking, we didn't have a troll. That's in itself is shocking. And they would be able to throw them out. I have so many people in my jail. I have hundreds of people in there.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Oh, cute, Brandy. But you can keep them. Don't send them down to my house.
Keep them. I don't want them up here either.
Brandy, the fox was near your house because your neighbor Lee, my friend Lee, who has the chickens, killed all her ducks. Yeah. But then the fox kind of went away, so we thought it would be back.
Well, they claimed that they were here because they think it had a baby. So they said once they get old enough, then they move on.
Buy a car.
What could we have? That's oh
my.
This is why I only have a dog. I can't handle anything more. Somebody kills bunnies, which he hasn't in a while because he's on a leash.
Mitch the skunk.
Mitch. Ugh.
I love it.
All right, my lovelies. I think.
Yes, I have to go put the chickens away and go watch my fillies. They're winning.
Thank you, Joan, for coming and spending time with us. Thank you guys for showing up.
Thank you for having me. It was so much fun. We'll definitely have to do it again.
This was fun. You'll have to let you host next time.
I was going to say I'll host next time.
Oh, we love you guys. All right, ladies.
Can we bring 3 people in?
I don't believe so.
Probably not.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It only says.
Figured it out. It went really smoothly.
Yeah. Thank you for taking time to share all of your knowledge and great tips. And the laughs, of course.
And don't forget, guys, if you don't know who I am, pop one over to my channel and say hey.
Yep, there's a link right above. Pin the comment. Don't forget to thumbs up this live before you go. We have 84 thumbs up and 107 people still here. That thumbs up ought to go up. Usually my wench will say, hey, that's not right. The math isn't adding up.
I thumbed up.
It's all good. And this Zoom, Zoom with both Kim and Sandy next time.
I don't think we can put. Oh my God! Could you see it? Nobody would get a word in.
Oh my God, Zoom. And on Zoom, everybody can talk. So that's
Zoom confuses me.
It's definitely it's hard, especially because everyone's talking and you talk over people and you can never hear. But it would be fun. We'll have to see. We'll have Sandy be a guest one time. We'll have Roy.
Yes.
I think it'd be hilarious. Now that I think I figured it out. Not quite sure. Has to be on a phone. Yes. And I was going to use my computer. I thought, it might be easier on my computer. I'm like, thank God I didn't, because it probably wouldn't have worked.
Thank God. Well, that was our problem. So once we figured that out, we had that. So thank you so much.
All right, guys.
So much fun, and have a great night, everyone.
And I'm going to put this up so in case you missed the beginning, middle, or end, you can go rewatch it. Thanks, guys. Have a great night. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Danielle! Oh, my goodness. Yeah, we have to stay.
I can't. I got to go do the chicken
All right, Danielle, watch the replay. And I'll have Danielle on one time too. You can sit in the hot seat. So thank you guys for coming. It was fun. Have a great night, and I will talk to you later, Gators. Bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye.